Cough, cough. Jap King, Cobra, Groban, Exite. Hello, guys. I see the notifications showed up this time, huh? Not often that happens, but I'm glad when it does. Alright, guys, we're gonna start off with some co-op. Then we're gonna move on to some accessory summons, and maybe we'll try out the new feature thingy-mabob. Hey, Owen. Ultier. John. Cookiebot, like the name. Alright. Oh yeah, I did get 30k. Thank you guys so much. I should have put that in the thumbnail. I do want to do something with that. But I did reach 30,000, I think last night. I reached 30,000 subs. So thank you guys so much. I will definitely do something. I have one of those Nemu shirts I kind of want to give away. But I want to do something else. But it depends on what it is, depending on whether or not I get a job next week. We'll see. We'll see, because right now I'm out of a job, so I can't really be doing anything too extravagant. But if I get one, then I can. But hello, and thank you again. Just got a Tech Golden accessory today. Ooh, nice. Nice. Congrats. Alright, we're going to start off with some co-op. And we'll do this one just because it's faster. And then we'll move on to the accessory summons. And like I said, I'll try out that new thing that I haven't tried yet, the thingy-mabob. I'm really glad. At first I thought, oh, you can only use, you know, the characters that it lets you, but those appear to be just bonus characters, right? So it should be fine. I do like the new story mode. Yeah, I can't wait till they add more, because I think right now it's just the first like 10 or something, right? It's not that much. I feel like they're gonna be adding it once every month. It makes sense, just because the story's already done, so you really don't have to focus too much on it. Yeah, I think they're gonna do that. They don't have to reinvent the story or anything or animate anything new. It's already done, so it shouldn't be too tough. Toby, hello. Antoine, hi. You get to swimsuit Hollywood. Lucky. I really want to summon. But Step Ups is coming, and I want to see what's for round 1 before I decide to summon. New accessories are game changing. I want to see what their effect is on PvP. I woke up not too long ago, so. I want to see what their effect is. I should have made a video last night because I stayed up to see what the new update was and everything, but I should have made a video, but I didn't. Like a fool. You're using your 10-10-10 Orihime? Nice. You keep trying? Are you still looking for that past Orihime? Yes, last year's Orihime. You started link sliding your Yachiru. Don't judge you. No, I won't. You got shafted in novel? What is how so? Oh, by the yeah, because they're out. Oof, sorry to hear it, man. Yeah, I knew that both those rounds were gonna come back before step ups because it just makes sense that they do. I'm just changing the good down to 0. Gotta bump the mic there. So is it like PvP changing, game changing? Because if so, I really want to take a look at it. I really do. Because at some point, increasing the normal attack damage is better than increasing the attack, because let's say you already have a crazy high attack, increasing it by 20% is, you know, the damage by 20% is different. So it's gonna definitely change some stuff, and I'm very excited to see. I'm excited to see how the wrong builds are gonna change as well. But we'll see. Is the 4th anniversary resurrection flies in? I don't know, but somebody commented that I should do the next full dive should be on the Tech Aizen, and I think I want to do that. That sounds like a good idea. I also like that they changed that. They put a little meter on it and how close you are. That's pretty cool. I think that's the meter. Either that or they just changed the look. I like it. It's not bad. Takes up a bit more room, but it's not bad. 888 for Nell. It didn't get her up. Sorry, man. That's rough. We've all been there. It's a shame they don't have a step-ups for those kinds of things. Maybe in the future, do some sort of step-ups with manga characters or something, but... Chronicles. Yeah, I need to do the Chronicle stuff as well. How many orbs can you get from that total? Amazing on the new accessories and amazing on SPU. Oh right, because you can do like a Senkaizen build on him with the extra 20% to have like ridiculous damage. Of course, against Noitora, that's gonna be pointless. Where am I on orbs? I am 645 on this account, about 500 on my JP. I'm you know, it's getting back up there. I've got 10 days to really grind it out. We'll see how it goes. I haven't touched the new event, and I haven't touched the Chronicle stuff on either of my accounts, so I don't know how many stuff that's gonna come out in that. But getting accessory tickets from the events. Oh yeah. They mentioned a single player accessory event, right? A single player accessory thing that's gonna stick around for good. Where you can also, I believe, you can also get these things, the fusion trial stuff, and then 4-star accessories as well. Which I don't know if it meant 4-star accessories being the books and the thing, or just in general. But I'm liking this update as well. Yeah. You're still going for the Orihime? It's a tough one, man. Let's do some Inheritance Zone, shall we? Let's see. What do I want to do? Let's use you. Is 2,500 orbs enough for all steps? Yes, it's enough well, yeah, it should be enough for steps 1 through 7 on both rounds. Because during step ups in the anniversary, there's 2 rounds. You know how to get the Hallibell, not seasonal. Oh, right, that Hallibell. Yeah, honestly, you just have to wait till she comes up again and summon her that way. She's not that good though. There's 2 non-seasonal Hallibells. There's the red one and the blue one. Both of them aren't that good. The red one is kind of better just because she's got a resurrection and she has frenzy. The blue one has way better range and a better special. But they both have a Captain Killer, and that's not good. Having Captain Killer is not great. Let's see here. Strong attack cooldown. I am looking for. Please have him on this. I do have him on this account. I found that this particular Inheritance Zone has a lot of paralyzed people. So we're gonna do the blue Inheritance Zone. Try to rebuild some of that red potions that I used up. I used all of it 10-10-10 now. For both step ups, you need 30-90. That sounds about right, because you need up to step 6, which is what I usually like to go to on round 1. Is I just like to go to step 6. It's like what, 1,150, right? And so add another 250 to that, and that brings it up to 1,400. 1,150. Yeah, that's about right. 1,400. So you would really need 2,800 for all steps, I think. I could be wrong. But either way, the more orbs you have, the better, because odds are you might have to go a lot of orbs for step 7. You just keep going step 7. Let's go. One exclusive accessory, they said? Really? That'd be interesting. Oh yeah, the 4-star exclusive accessories, you're right. I'm wondering if they're not doing the cane again. I wish they would 5-star the cane and the Christmas hat and all these other things that they had. The Christmas hat, the cane, the flying machine, I think was one of them. The parasol accessory. I wish they would 5-star them. They're just stuck at 4-star and there's no way to get them if you haven't played it, if you didn't play back then. I mean, you can still use Captain Killers. It's just like Inheritance Zones and Droplet Zones are not quite as useful. You want to try to summon Nell, and I got Mila Rose review. Well, Mila Rose is still a really fun and decent hybrid character. She's not terrible. Her stats are a little, you know, her stats aren't great in comparison to what we have now. But overall, she's not a bad character. Like, the stats is the only thing, but she can still deal damage. They're not awful stats. Like, it's not in the 700s, but they're still good stats, if that makes sense. I miss when they used to do hybrids with Frenzy. They don't do that anymore. They don't do a lot of stuff anymore that they used to. They stopped bringing out raid characters, which I did like. They stopped doing frenzying characters, which I also like, but I like Resurrection a lot more because it improves upon the characters that are already there. They're actual usable characters. One of the stats is complete, and there's a whole lot more of them. You get like several at a time. There's not as many orbs to be gotten from that because with frenzy characters, it was like if it was new, it was like 160 orbs or something like that you can get. Because of the 125 for 5-starring and 6-starring in the event stuff as well. But you know, they do more at a time. Like they come out with like 2 to sometimes 5 new characters to resurrect, and the Halloween ones and the Christmas ones are coming this year too, and that's like 5 each as well. So that's gonna be nice. Not to mention the 4 or 5 that we get for Valentine's as soon as next year hits, and then of course the 6 that we get for potentially 8 actually that we get for White Day, which is gonna be nice. It's weird that the first year there were more White Day characters than there were. Oh god. Okay. There were more White Day characters than there were Valentine's characters. Think there's gonna be a separate banner for Hikone? Maybe. Don't they all come out individually now? That should. Oh, that's why. That should have killed me. There's no way I should have survived that. Yeah. Sorry if I can't keep up with all of chat. There's a lot of chat, and then I have to focus on this as well. I probably won't do another Inheritance Zone just because I find that I can't read as much when I do. Who's my best unit? Nell right now, I think. Just because I have her 10-10-10, she's the best one that I have 10-10-10 right now. I don't have very many characters 10. Dark Matter, I'm not sure. There's a lot. I see a lot of names. The new accessories make a hybrid build way more viable, dude. I hope so. I'm excited. I'm excited to see how. I'm excited to see the future of the rewinds with them too. And it couldn't be a better time because Katen Kotetsu is next, and she's not exactly. She doesn't exactly have the best stats. I don't know her abilities, but she's one of the first ones that got 6-starred, and historically the abilities for those aren't great. So we'll see. You can't buy Brave Souls tickets in Chronicle Quest. Are you the only one? Huh. That's weird. I haven't actually looked at it, so I really don't know what to tell you there. For the 1,000... Am I dead? Oh, for the I am dead. For the 1,000 orb event, I pulled Anniversary Ichigo, Ukiura, and Kunchichigo. Wow! Yeah, all of the Anniversary stuff is really good. 2 of them don't have the best killers. But you know, they're still really good characters. A killer is just 20% of the overall damage. Unless it's Inheritance. Oh wow, there's more enemies. Okay, I'm coming back. I didn't think there were more. You almost got 1,600 orbs trying not to summon until step-ups. Dude, that's the struggle. That's the eternal struggle. I'm doing the same because I really want to summon for Halibel. And now that Orihime, because she's like a bonus character for the Chronicle thing, and I don't have the other Orihime, so she's really the only Orihime that I could get. Because I have all the other characters. But, you know, I have to resist. Resurrection. Basically, Resurrection is a way to make the older character stats kind of competitive to the new ones. For the most part, we're still working on some of the very old characters, so the stats aren't quite there for most of them. For Ukiura and for Full Hollow Ichigo, they're absolutely there. But for the rest, they're not. It's also a way to kind of replace in Frenzy characters, and they get a second soul trait. So let's say Like the Ichigo that I attached to this Aizen was OG Bankai Ichigo, who has a strong attack recharge link. When you resurrect them, they get a second soul trait. So he also has 55% paralyzed reduction. So that's two soul traits on one, and it's amazing. I love it. You have 7.4k orbs. Nice. I'm currently grinding. As I'm doing this, I'm also grinding on this account, which is why sometimes you'll see me do this. I'm up to 21,073 orbs. It's gonna be a good day. Alright. Let's see what we have here. I say we do some droplet runs. I'm missing some droplets from stuff. Let's go 5. You got Yami 10-10-10. That is a very good character to 10-10-10. Like seriously, he is probably the fastest autoer in the whole game. Either him or Nell. Because Nell does have a plus 80 bruiser. It's technically 40% less. But she lunges faster. She has more attacks on her string. And she's harder to hit. But you think we're gonna get? Yeah, we're definitely gonna get choose the 6-star. And as for the co-op reset, it sounds about right. So, I think we are. How long did that take? I think I'm like almost at 120 days. But I'm not sure. I haven't summoned on that account though. I started it up. I summoned on the very first banner that it says like a limited time banner when you first start up the game, and it's a guaranteed 5-star multi. I summoned on that. I summoned on step ups when it was the seasonal character step ups, and then I also summoned on the Noitora banner because I knew whoever got this account when I give it away later this month. I knew whoever got it is going to want to have that Noitora because of PvP. So I was like, I got to get that one. I have enough orbs to try to summon him, and I did. Took a while though. I got 5 Zomaris before I got him. Kaneki, how's it going? How's life? How's the wife? I don't know if you have a wife. But what does focus do? Focus, you see how sometimes when he attacks, you see how on the left side it says critical? Not on all of the moves, but you see how right there it kind of says critical? Focus, the critical does like what, like 30% more damage or something like that, or 20%? Whenever you hit something, it's a critical hit, it's extra damage. Focus determines how often that happens. It's really not that much of an important stat. It does kind of make a difference in very specific stuff, like in floors in Senkaimon. I think certain floors it's better to have focus because you get more damage out of them. But really, it's almost a throwaway stat. It is important, but it's the least important out of the rest of the stats. Everything else is more important than that. So that's why Pupples and Yukis get rid of it. Is because, and that's why I like to use them, because I don't really care for focus. And it's not that you don't get critical hits anymore. If you use them, you do still get them. They're just less frequent, you know. And it is more damage for sure. But yeah, it's a good trade-off, I think, for what you get, which is increase in stats. What do you think of the new Senkaimon? I'm excited. I'm really excited. It's not. When does? My guess it's coming out the anniversary. I'm hoping they do 4th anniversary Senkaimon and then new Senkaimon. And I'm excited to see what the new character is, because the new Senkaimon character, there's gonna be 5 of them, and that's whatever 5 times 75 is of orbs, which is 375 orbs. So I'm really excited, and I'm super excited to see what the character is, because Senkaimon Aizen is really fun, and I really want to do a video on him as well. I haven't done it. I can't believe I haven't done a Senkaimon Aizen video. What's the fastest way to get orbs? If you haven't finished grinding all of the orbs for the characters, doing that, like getting all the raid characters and the 4-star characters that you can. Other than that, it's the story, and then if you've completed everything and you're just trying to get orbs, the fastest, there's really no fastest way. It's just do everything the game has you do, because you can still get over 1,000 orbs in a month doing that, and yeah, you can still get over 1,000 orbs in a month doing that, and it's, you know, it's just the only way you at that point. Do events max out characters? Do event max out characters and don't waste. Oh yeah, there you go. Don't. That's another thing. That's a big thing. Don't waste orbs on every banner. I usually only use orbs on double chance banners. Oh my god, I didn't want more raid characters. Plenty of them. Summoning for SS Yoroichi. Dude, some things are worth summoning. Some things are worth summoning. That's not to say that Yoroichi is amazing. She's really fun, but Yoroichi is Yoroichi. So, Jap King knows what I'm talking about. We gotta go get at it. Try to get her. All right, let's do some accessory summoning. I'm really excited for this. Actually, no. Let's use up all the tickets. I want to use up all the tickets because I'm gonna be here for a while and I don't want to have to waste tickets. You still got 475 orbs, you mean? Well, as long as we're gonna get characters already, you know. Let's do Grimmy Jow Jow over here. Actually, no, that would be a bad idea. Yeah, let's do this. Halloween or Parasol Hallibell, which one should you get for choose a 6-star? It depends. They're both really good characters. They're both really different characters because one is a nat character and one's a strong attack damage character. It depends on how your stuff looks like, how your teams look like and everything. Parasol Hallibell is really good for PvE. If you're controlling her, she's got really good crowd control. She's got weakening on everything. She's got pushback. She's ranged. She's really good for PvE. That said, Halloween Hallibell is also really good in PvP. I'm sorry, really good in PvE. She's got a Soul Reaper Killer, really high bruiser, really high attack. She's really good for autoing. Like, she's really good for autoing. She's got complete immunity to paralysis and poise, plus a damage reduction soul trait. She's super good for autoing. I would honestly say though, go for a Parasol Hallibell. If it was any other time, if neither of them were coming back, I would actually say go for Halloween one, because I do think the Halloween one's a little bit better. But the Halloween one is coming back in like 3 months. You'll have the chance to get her again. She'll be a filler in the Halloween banner. Whereas the Parasol one will be coming back next year, but that's like in another, I don't know, 10 months till she gets back. So I would say go Parasol first. Try to get her that way, because you will likely get her as the Halloween one as a filler. Yeah, people summon on every banner. I just can't do that. I don't have the orbs for that. Don't go for, oh, that's another thing, yeah. Don't go for one character and pick a 6-star, because you're really only going to have 5 out of the many characters to pick from. You want to pick an attribute that you're like, oh, I'm missing quite a few stuff for this, you know? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going for Mind, because I don't have Jushiro, which I really want. But I really want that Simsu Hallibell. So I'm going to try for going for that Simsu Hallibell, and if not, I still for Jushiro. It's not like it's going to have everyone in it. I got to take a look at the rest of the Mind characters as well, see what else is out there. See what else I can get. Because the only other one that comes to mind for this year is Shunsui. Yeah, it's the only other one that comes to mind is Shunsui. Has there been many Mind characters? It sucks that I can't look. And Hikone, but he's probably not going to be in it. It sucks I can't use the FYI page. The guy's rebuilding it, which I cannot wait till he's done, but it sucks we don't have that resource right now. Do you think Har Aizen will be available for purchasing in Dangai soon? Yes, I actually do think they'll be available for purchasing really soon, because K-Lab's going to make a whole lot of money from it, and I'm pretty sure that they're going to be the characters that get resurrected during the step-ups. I have no evidence to back that up, but I just feel like they're going to be the characters that get resurrected. And K-Lab's going to get a whole lot of money from people for them, because people really want those characters, especially when they get resurrected. Aizen's not that great, but if he gets a Frenzy, he's immediately going to be great. And he's going to have the highest SP in the entire game, unless, of course, one of the Anniversary characters or the Step Up Round 2 characters beat him out, which is very likely. Very likely. Usually during Step Ups, or around this time of year, there's a huge spike in difference of characters. Lately, it's been a lot of SP. Like, the SP spikes have been crazy. And it's been in the 770s since last year during step-ups. I'm wondering if this year they won't change the attack one. I'm hoping they do. We'll see. Yeah. Use BBS simulator. Yeah, I guess I could do that too. Let's go for fusion trial and then we'll summon. Accessory tickets. Unless that happens. Dangai will have over 790 attack and Aizen will have over 790 SP. I know. I'm excited. I really, really hope they keep Ichigo's Berserker. Because that Ichigo has a plus 50 Berserker, which is insane for a strong attack or normal attack character. And I really hope they keep it. I have a strong feeling they're going to take it away, but we'll see. Chronicle quests seem to aim for veteran players who have almost every character in BBS. Do we know how many orbs we can get from that? Also, can you use an Orihime on the ones that you have to use Orihime? Can you use Orihime that's not Sally? Is that Sale? Sale? I don't know how to say that, but thank you for subbing. Can you use an Orihime that's not one of those two Orihimes that wants you to use? Like, can I use the swimsuit Orihime or the Halloween Orihime, which would be preferable? Because I don't have either of the ones that it wants me to do. Yes, you can. Okay, good. One orb for a quest. Yeah, well, finishing each orb gives you a quest, right? But then you can collect stuff, and it gives you 10 or something. Dangai will probably be another 80% Bruiser, Poise, or Flurry. I wouldn't mind if it had 80% Bruiser and Poise. That would be awesome. Especially since he has an Espada killer. He might be decent against Noritora. Also, keep in mind that they're giving them sometimes extra abilities. Like the Simpson version of Retsu got Medic, which she didn't have before. They can totally give them start 10 barrier. They could totally do that to anybody. They'd just be like, oh, we're just going to give them this and also give them 10 barriers to start with. I think that would be pretty cool. Any version of the character. Okay. Excellent. You can use 3, 4, 5. Dude, I'm going to use a 3-star Orihime to take care of that. 25 only 2 times? What does that mean? I got like a semi-hiccup going on right now. For your best build, do you not know the best builds are Hollow Bait, Fortification Pill at 30 SP rolls? Yeah, I do, because it doesn't get rid of focus, it only gets rid of the stamina. But for me, on a personal level, I just like using Yuki and Chappie. It's really more the best build is more of the links, not really the accessories. For me, like when I do that, I focus more on the links, not really the accessories. Because the accessories, when I try to do the best build stuff, it's not always. I don't always have the best accessories for it. Like I'm at the point where I mostly have Pupples, Yuki, Hollow Bait, and Fortification Pill. Both at 30 attack and 30 SP, but there's still a lot of accessories that I'm missing. Like some of them I only have plus 20 or plus 30. So when I say best build, it's mostly just the links. It's not really the accessories. I just try to get the stats up there because it's not like if I use the Yuki and Pupples instead of Hollow Bait and Fortification Pill. It's not like they're not going to be able to complete the quest unless I do them. You know, they're still going to be able to complete the quest with or without it. It's just an overall kind of just a look at it, you know? It's not really a ultimate kind of thing. You heard the new quest mode gives you at least 100. That sounds about right. Especially if they do it every month, that would sound about right, because that would give us 300 from Zenkaimon, excluding the extra stuff and the Tower of Ordeals, and then 100 from that, which would be just 400 every month. Assuming they do it every month, which I really hope they do, because they don't. It's not the entirety of the first story, right? It's just like the first 10 or something like that. Who's the next character for Full Dive? I'm actually thinking Aizen, the Tech Aizen. Somebody said, "Oh, do Tech Aizen next." I was like, "That's a really good idea." Plus, since it's a relatively new, show, I kind of want to do really popular characters so people can kind of take a look at the show and see if they like it or not. I did already Yoroichi first, and it did get almost 3,000 views. But I was like, okay, that's pretty good. That's about as much as a rewind. Sometimes the rewind do a little bit better, but that's about as much as a wrong build does. And I was like, you know what? I'll try doing Ichigo next because people really like Ichigo. So I want the opinion of the most people I can to see whether it's a good show or not. So I decided to do Ichigo next, and that got like more than double what the Yoroichi one has in a day, in less than a day. I'm sorry, and so. The response has been positive, so I'm definitely going to keep doing it. We'll see how it goes. It does take me a little longer to edit, believe it or not, than the rewind, which it doesn't take me a crazy amount of time. Nothing will take longer than a top 10 for sure. Except maybe the thing I'm trying next. But we'll see. It ends with Urahara's training. When does the first story end then? Like in the story mode in the game? When does that one end? Does that also end at Urahara's training? Like, does it go as far as the first part 1 of the story goes? King Bliss, how's it going? If Kubo came to you and said that he was going to do a new Bleach story and wanted you to be in it, would you choose this to be a Soul Reaper, Quincy, or Rankar, Mod Soul, or Powered Up Human? Ooh. Huh. I'm kind of leaning towards either the Mod Soul or the Human. Nothing against the other ones, but I feel like the Mod Souls and the Humans are more memorable because there's so many of the other ones. There's so many Quincy's, there's so many Soul Reapers, there's so many Soul Reapers, so many Rankars. But like the human characters, while I didn't like all of them, like I'd find Ryuka to be somewhat annoying, Yukio to be kind of a snob. Tsukishima is like my favorite villain in the show. He's really good, and he's a memorable dude. So that'd be kind of cool. Plus, there's like the only Mod Soul that's actually story based and like memorable is Cone, right? Because the other ones are from from fillers and stuff. Is Nemu? Nemu's not a Mod Soul, right? She's kind of a... What is she? She's created, I know, but is she considered a Mod Soul? I know in the game she's not, but don't know. You prefer the new thing over the wrong build? Yeah, because I figured I was like, the wrong build, I can kind of throw it in there. It'll be cut, but I can just throw it in there. And that's what I did. And who knows, maybe if there's a certain character that like their wrong build is like very good, like very, very good, because usually when there's a wrong build, it's really fun stuff. But occasionally, there are wrong builds that are really good, and that Ichigo is one of them. I actually have a full episode on that Ichigo's wrong build, because 40% bruiser on an SP character is very rare. Very few characters have that. Okay, let's do... Actually, we'll save those 5 tickets, because I don't know if I want to do the Chronicles in this live stream or not. But we're gonna summon. Nemu's like a cyborg. You know, I've been What the heck? Oh, that's neat! They, So the ones that we have stayed. Like, they technically changed the name of some of them, but some of them stayed? Like, the art for this should have actually... They got away... They did away with it, didn't they? Oh, well. We got plenty of tickets to go through. We're not going to go through all of them, obviously, because that would be a much longer live stream, but we're going to go through some more. Considered a mod soul. Okay, see, that's how I viewed it. Hey, I should have let it continue. I accidentally clicked skip. So which one is this one? Strong attack damage. All right, and on a heart one, no less too. That's great. Do you guys remember when we went like 2 years without a good heart NAD character? We were like, what's going on? They had a good NAD and SP characters for all of them except for heart. Heart was like SP based only. Full dot. Yeah, full dot. Someone gave me the idea on the comments. They're like, "Oh, do flies in next." I was like, "That's a good idea." You think that little girl in the shop is too? Oh, that's right. Yeah. She is. I think both Jinta and Ururu are mod souls. I'm not sure though. I'm not sure. How do you say that? Hello. Premium tickets did not change. Well, I know the rates of the stuff didn't change. I'm just kind of curious to see as to why they look the same. But the rates for something did change, right? What was the rates exactly that changed? I didn't go back and look. Sound is kind of laggy. Flyzen has a 40% bruiser as well. I know. I'm very excited for the wrong build on that one. Although I actually have done a wrong build on that one by itself. Thick nerd glasses. Mahoud Fahoud. Is that how you say it? I'm sorry if I butcher names. I'm not a name expert. And this must be no affiliation strong attack. Okay. Okay. 30 attack, nice. Didn't I just get these in the same attribute? We'll skip that. Oh, it's this thing. I'm excited to test this out. 20% chance to max 50%. Oh, does that mean when it's maxed out it's 100% you can just hit the hidden enemies? Because that's going to make certain stuff a whole lot faster. Like certain things in Senkaimon specifically, a whole lot faster. I'm glad I got the red one too, because I think the thing I'm thinking of... Yeah, the thing I'm thinking of is red, I think, for Senkaimon. When am I giving the account away? After step-ups, because I'm going to summon on it. In step-ups. Alright, are the rates different for the premium tickets here? Name 1,000 year Blood War art character. Yuha? Yeah. So are the rates different from the premium stuff or not on the premium stuff? I like this too because this actually makes those events that where we grind out for like the current event that gives you accessory tickets. It's actually going to be grindable now because getting the premium tickets from that is going to be actually good since 4 stars are a lot more common. How can you get the account? I'll put a link once I actually set up the giveaway. It's basically just be a sub. And then if you follow on Twitch, that's like an extra ticket, technically. And then you'll see. It's over 50%. For the premium ticket? How many orbs am I going to spend on step-ups? Probably all of them. Probably all of them. They remove 1 star? Oh, that's right. But they didn't increase the rate for the 4 stars, right? Otherwise, I feel like I would have gotten them. It's the same... Oh, okay. Okay, so this is the same. They just removed the 1 star. That's honestly just for the best, because the 1 star was just a waste. The only new accessory you got is a soccer ball in every attribute, nothing less. At least you got it in every attribute. You're gonna sub... Woo! Ah, Hollow Bait. Oh, okay, I'll take it. You're gonna summon on the double chance for gold accessories when that comes out? No. Because the double chance for gold accessory is still just 1%. There's only a 0.5% chance, I think, of summoning it. So I think I'll pass. I'll just get them. Plus it makes summoning them more rare. Nemu's not a mod soul, by the way. There's a huge difference between a mod soul and an artificial soul. Mayuri ripped a chunk out of his soul to create Nemu. The mod souls are pretty... Oh, okay. Okay. I'm really hoping they make the manga version of her, which is really good. You got a gold Yuki this morning, the BBS ticket. Oh, you're so lucky. I really wish I had the... I need more gold Yukis. Golden Chappies I can kind of do without. I mean, I still want them, but it's golden Yukis are the ones that I'm like, I really hope I get. Congratulations. I wish I was you. Always dance with double chance. Well, I mean, accessory summons are just so... I don't know. And if I know K-Lab, they're just gonna bust them out around step-ups times to try to get people's orbs. Makes sense. You got every new accessory except the soccer ball and Bala Bala. I think... I only got like 2 or 3, right? I only got 3, but they were like the same. Either way, you can fuse for them, right? Like if you fuse older accessories, you can get them still. Okay, you can. Alright, that's good. Because I'm gonna be doing that. But wasting orbs is so fun, yeah. Fun for some. Not for me. It hurts. What about Baby Nemu number 2? What if... No, that wouldn't work. That would be interesting, though. The incompletiest of Hogyokus. You got 2 Parasol Noitoras and 1 Sansan. Parasol Noitora is really good. He's a really good character. He's got a high probability of burn, which I like. They should make head captain the head captain in his Bankai. I think they will, and I think we'll find out in about 8 days. I think it's in 8 days. I'm excited for that live stream. I hope I'm here for it. Do you think round 2 of Anniversary will be manga or Can't Fear Your Own World? Round 2 will probably be Can't Fear Your Own World. I don't think it'd be manga. I think they'll announce manga in the Bankai live stream, and it won't come out until like sometime in September. And then, yeah, September sounds about right. We'll see though. Am I gonna summon all 8 cows? No. We don't have that kind of time. I think you can fuse to get the new accessories as well. Yeah. Oops. Except for the thing that lets you hit enemies that you would normally be able to hit, like the yellow ball. You can't get that by fusing. I think you do have to summon that, but everything else I'm pretty sure you can fuse. Luckily, it's a 4-star. Like the ooh, sweet. Is this captain, soldier captains, strong attack by 30? This is good. That's good. I'm very curious to see how this affects the PvP teams. I might try it. I might try doing a PvP team of like what was once really good PvP characters, high SP PvP characters, and just try that. Try like a build with them. Of course, you can only really attach one, which kind of sucks. But you know. When is Bankai live stream in the EU? Well, it'll be at 9 p.m. Japan time. I honestly don't know. I wish I could tell you. I think it'll be... Don't hold me on this, because I really don't know. I think it would be at like 6 p.m. EU. But I'm not sure. You think K-Lab was cursed you with bad luck? Dude, it's all of us. Still no luck, I see, for the Orihime. If they didn't make a Bankayama, who would they do the voice? Yeah, the voice actor is dead, but I mean, it's just an old man voice. I think they can do it. You know? The yellow ball will be like the Shihoan shield. Yeah, it's like the Shihoan shield, the orb of immunity. I don't know what it's... The spirit orb, I think is what it's called. No, that's the thing. The orb that lets you be immune from stuff. And then like the... What's that thing? The thing called? The thing? The book? the XP book, but the bonus one, it's like that. Because you can't fuse that either. You have to summon it. Your fox skin is a badge on him, and I feel like he's doing much better now. Yeah, I'm excited to try out these accessories for sure. Would you make a series of old PvP metas called PvP Rewind? I would, but they're not exactly usable now. Like, I would never use the blue Grimjow now. He wouldn't stand a chance. Although, I would totally do that if I could survive. Like, if I could maintain myself in a certain league, then I would. Because then I'd just be able to be like, oh, okay, I want to try this out and stay on 5th league just to try out some of the OG ones. But that wouldn't work because I'd immediately either advance if they're good still or regress, and either way I lose. Let's see here. Go. Just convert it to your time. I don't know what time it would be on my end though. Just got Camp for Your Own World Nell. Nice, dude. She's really good. One of the best characters for autoing, for sure. Recycling is the best way to get them. Yeah, I know. I have a plan. Spirit Core, that's the name. Thank you. Bankayama would have a shield that does damage. Ooh, that would be a good idea. Dude has the power of the sun. He drinks all of the Sunny D. Hello, South Africa. Greetings from the east of Texas, where it's hot. Really hot. Yesterday was like 96. And it had rained earlier. It had rained the night before. So, ooh, sweet. So it was even more than that. If only I had Kokuto in this. Do you think the new Mind Tenza Zangetsu is worth 10-10-10? New Mind Tenza Zangetsu. Yeah, but I would hold off on it. There's a lot of copies of that same kind of character, as cool as he is. I would hold off to see. I would hold off from 10-10-10ing anything right now, honestly, until after Anniversary, because they're probably gonna push the limit on some of the stats as well. Especially now that some of the Resurrection characters are starting to have higher stats, they're probably gonna push the limit on that, and there might be some really good stuff to 10-10-10. And who knows? Maybe I'm thinking either the new Senkaimon character will either be the Fullbring version of Ichigo, like the actual Fullbring Ichigo, or it will be Zangetsu, Old Man Zangetsu, which would be really cool if they did that as well. I can't imagine it wouldn't be Ichigo or someone like Zangetsu, because I mean if they put like Chad, for example, it would just kind of be a little odd to have the only two Senkaimon characters be Chad and also Aizen. I guess Aizen first and then Chad. It's kind of a drop. They'll put someone on that level. I'm excited for it though, because Senkaimon Aizen was really fun. And like, he was really good as well. He didn't have Frenzy, he doesn't have the best killer, but he has a really good link. Really good links, and he has a way to maintain that link too, which I really like. I just hope that the whatever they do isn't like a 30% damage at low stamina, because it's easier to maintain the full stamina than it is to maintain a consistent like 30% damage or 30% stamina. Cone, there you go. Your thoughts on the upcoming Anniversary characters? I think there's gonna be more than one. I don't think it's gonna be Aizen. A lot of people thinking it is. I just don't think it will be. I'm thinking there'll be a... I'm thinking it's possible it'll be humans. Maybe Soul Reapers. I don't know. I'm just hoping they announce the Quincy. I would love to have the Quincy in this game, because there's so many of them. There was more Quincy than there were relevant to Ronkars, weren't there? Because there was a Ten Espadas, then Nell, and Dondo Chaka, and Peshe. That's 13. Then Tree Dude, kinda. That's 14. Then the 4 other Ronkars that were there. That's 18. there just wasn't that, and they weren't really that relevant. They were just kind of there. Well, no, there were also the Fracciones that went to fight Wakamundo. I don't know. There's a lot of Quincy's that I think they can do. We need a new Chad, though. We need all of the Chads. Wow, I pull a lot of these. I'm so glad selling them is a lot faster than summoning them. Imagine a Division 0. Oh, dude, I really hope they do the Zero Squad. I really do. I like those characters so much. They're so interesting. Alright. Let's do this then. First things first, we're gonna do this because this is the thing I'm most curious about. We pull 200 orbs in here. Oh, nice. Hikone. Very nice. Masaki and Ishin would be nice. Dude, a Masaki, Ishin, Ryuken banner would be amazing. And totally doable, too. So the anniversary must be famous. Yeah, I guess you're right. I don't know, maybe it's Aizen, but I feel like they've been doing Aizen a lot lately, and I don't know what all they could do. It's the other things people are like, oh, a new Dangai, a new Aizen, which would be cool, but they can literally, I wouldn't want that to do it then, because they can literally do that whenever they wanted. They have those characters already, they can just do it, you know? Legit don't Kanochi would be nice. Just give me Bambi. You need your psycho waifu. Dude, oh sweet, please let it be 30. Please let it be 30. Please. Yes! Look at that. It's beautiful. Let's see here. I know normally you wouldn't use 3 stars to max stuff out. But dude, I have so many of them. I just can't take the time to fuse them all. I just can't do it anymore. It'll take way too long, especially on this device. It's a great roll, yeah. That plus 30 SP is amazing. Not gonna lie, kind of. I would prefer 30 attack, but 30 SP is the next best thing. The reason I would prefer 30 attack is because I would more than likely use this for autoing. And there's more NAD characters to auto with than there is SP characters. Okay. Streamer luck. Dude, that's not something I usually have. Let's do this real quick. I don't like to waste this. Why does Tenza have a legit character and Old Man Zangetsu doesn't? I'm really hoping that the Senkaimon character will be Old Man Zangetsu. Because he is like the Senkaimon characters are technically legit characters, you know, they're good. I'll use hearts to balance them. Choose stat. Oh, what stat do I prefer? I like the attack stat. I used to be like SP, but attack is just nice. Just attack. High attack characters are good for autoing. Plus, I feel like there's more variety with them at this point. How does it feel like people? How does it feel knowing people from other countries are watching? It's a little. I'm used to it now. But starting off, it was a bit off. It just felt weird. It's like, oh wow, they're watching me from all the way all over the world. But it's just the more I think about it, the more the crazier it is. No, I was in the right spot. The more I think about it, the crazier it is, just because it's in real time. Like it's live, so it's just weird to think about. Let's recycle this. I just wish I could keep up with all the chat and stuff. When do you think the teaser will drop? I think the teaser will drop in the Bankai livestream. I don't think they'll do it before. Would you miss? Some summoning of accessories, you know. Let's strengthen this. You need the orange fortification pill. I need an orange fortification pill in a certain account, I think. I don't know if it's this one. And by need, I mean I have it. I just need one with a good roll. Come on. There we go. Hey, Alucard. Did a build on Blood War Shiro with the badge and he cleared the room fast. I'm curious to see what they do in PvP. Some Pakto user. Did you really? That's pretty neat. 40 stamina? What is this? I'll keep it for now. I don't really have the capability of re-rolling. I don't have the necessary brushes to just go on a re-roll spree. I wish I did. I need to, like, next time Extreme Co-op comes out, I'm just gonna try to get myself to 3rd seed, which I can do. I just don't like to maintain myself in 3rd seed. I just do it once and then... Dude, another 40? Are you serious? If it was the normal attack one, it'd be one thing, but... Alright, I'll take it. How do I say your YouTube channel name? It's just me, Apocalypse. Okay. You know what? I'm tired of seeing these. I've had these for like several months. Let's just go ahead and get rid of them. Do you think the new characters will get revealed early, like next year in the magazine? I hope so. I doubt it though. Because I think we're going to know about it in the Bankai livestream, which is coming out very, very soon, so... Hey, it's 4-star. Spite did a video on someone's head captain team and they slammed over teams with the new NAT items. Ooh. See, the new NAT items would be very interesting because with the normal attacking characters, like the high attack flurry characters, they focus mostly on damage reduction and high stamina with high attack as well, but it's really just damage reduction on soul trade. So having something of a increased of attack damage, it's gonna be nice. New Dangai from a birthday ticket. Sign up, dude. Nice. That's very nice. I love pulling old characters that I don't have. Like I pulled who did I pull? I pulled OG Soifon not too long ago from a BBS ticket. Do a Shikai livestream. That's Cowboy's thing, isn't it? He just does a Shikai livestream every time. It's a brilliant idea. Let's see. Avenue Pair, can you make a top 10 SP characters? That would be a little tricky. Because it totally varies. And it varies on what you're doing as well. For SP characters and some of these characters in general, it varies. Plus, you can just order the stuff in terms of the heights of the SP. Basically, if they have a high SP and they have a good killer, they're a good character. Sometimes they have a high SP and they have a killer and they're still a good character. Oh yeah, doing the Chronicles requires some soul tickets. I noticed that as well. Cause I did it. I started doing it on the other one. I haven't done it on this one yet. How's the luck been? Deep Profit, it's been good. Got some new ones. I got the yellow ball thing that lets you hit some of the hidden enemies, so that's nice. What about you? The only Nell is a PV. Is what? The only Nell is a PvP shop. Oh, the PvP shop one. That's a fun Nell to use. I know someone who 10-10-10 that Nell. Actually would use it on PvP and was good with it. I don't think they play anymore though, so who knows if they would still hold up. I doubt it. Haven't pulled a 5-stars and can't feel your own world. Oof, that was a while ago. In terms of game, a while ago. Best SP character. I'm really curious to see how Manga Toshiro holds up in PvP with the new accessories. I might try it out. So I was playing PUBG the other day and I got killed by someone named You uninstalled the game after that? You're like, yep, I'm done. Green Wolf, how's it going? How's life? They should make a hybrid character with Flurry. That would be interesting. They have some hybrid characters with Frenzy. The Zeta Pill. There you go. It goes up to 100. Yeah, I love that. I love that. I noticed that at 4-star it went up to 50%. I was like, that means that 5-star goes up to 100. I immediately 5-starred it and got a 30% SP roll in the first try. So I was like, yes. I'm excited for it too. I didn't think it was going to be at 100%. I think it was going to be more of a, there's a chance. I'm so glad it's at 100. You can just kill everything now. Do top 10 most useless disappointing characters. I started doing that. There are some characters that are bad but still usable. It just takes longer. But then there's some characters that are just awful. Seriously awful. Don Kanochi is one of them. Free Renji kind of goes on that as well. Spiteful, 10-10-10 that cone. I did see that, yeah. Can we get a broken character with a Flurry and Frenzy? Dude, I don't know. I mean, they gave us Noitora. We'll see what they give us now. You did a showcase on the Lieutenant Evangel Gold Chappie damage was insane. I did hear about that on the Toshiro, right? The Chronicle shop resets every month, but getting 1,100 of each pouch and for 50 orbs is grindy. Oof. It's a good thing you can 5 times 5 it, right? There's an option to times 5 it. That's good. It gives me something to do with my tickets whenever have a lot of tickets. Is there a frenzy character with is a frenzy character better than Berserker? Yes, Frenzy is definitely better than Berserker. Yeah, definitely. Because Frenzy is almost the equivalent of having Berserker at 100%. The strong attacks just hit twice. And there are some characters, they are very rare and they're becoming even more rare, that have both Berserker and Frenzy. And the reason I say they're becoming even more rare is because out of the swimsuit characters, there was like 3 or 4 that had both Berserker and Frenzy. When they got resurrected, they lost the Berserker and only kept the Frenzy, except for Retsu. Retsu kept both her Berserker and her Frenzy. So her damage output's actually pretty good. But, yeah. What color? I got the red one of that one. You hate those shadowy enemies? Me too. I hate them when I'm autoing, because then the character uses their strong attacks and they just miss. They just waste the strong attacks. I'm excited to see how they work though, because that means you're right. We're gonna get to keep the focus on a lot of these guys. How to change your YouTube profile picture? Yeah, you have to go. You have to do it through Google, and it does take a while. Like when you change your YouTube profile picture, if you change the banner art, it's immediate. If you change the, I don't know how to pronounce that, but thank you for subbing. Welcome to the channel. When you change the banner art, it changes immediately. When you change the profile picture, it sometimes takes a couple days. I'd say about a day, but usually by the next day it's done. Sometimes it could take a little longer though. But it does take a bit. So even if you do it and it doesn't look like you did it, you give it some time. It takes a little bit. Best character in the game is Ochi Mayuri. Who's the best Bleach waifu in Europe? Dude, Yoruichi, for sure. You got 3 Retsus, Blood War Tag Team, and a Spada Killer? Wait, what? A Spada Killer. Oh, the Mine one? I think the Mine one has an Espada Killer. You got the yellow ball for speed. Nice. Extreme Mad 77. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subbing. And thank you guys for getting me up to 30k. I reached 30k yesterday. It was crazy, and I am gonna do something for it. I don't know exactly what because I'm out of a job, so I kind of need to get one of those first. But I do have a Nemu shirt that I kind of want to give away, and then I'll give away the account for sure. And then I want to do something else, but it'll depend on whether or not I can get a job next week. They're supposed to call me back. hopefully it goes well. So are the new accessories any good? Yeah, they're definitely good. It's like having an extra link. You want 1,000-year Blood War cone for manga? Dude, me too. Dude, give us a Konpachi too. You deleted your Discord. You have to wait 14 days to use your same Gmail. Really? I didn't know they had that rule. Oh, that's smart. Doing it on Akon is smart. Tag Team Ichigo, but it's 5 characters in one? I don't know what that means. Thanks, D. What's up, King? Working on Rolling Stones. What? That's awesome. Thanks, Spite. How's it going? How's life? They better call you back. Yeah, dude, I hope so, man. I really do. I really do. I also got another... I might apply for this other thing. I kind of don't want to do it because it's like selling insurance, and I just don't want to do that. But suppose the money looks good, and the stuff that they have there is it's pretty cool. Hey, it's this thing that I never use and nobody ever uses. Yay. Yeah, it was a long road for 30K. It's a lot of hours in front of the computer to editing videos. And I just made it harder for myself doing the full dive. Cosplay as swimsuit Yoroichi for 30K? Dude, no, because then I'd somehow lose 40K subscribers. I'd be in the negative. What do you think about the update? I love it. I also like that they're doing the like they updated the stuff. The little stuff. When you complete a mission, they updated that. That's pretty cool. Do voice acting? Dude, I would love to. And there's a place here in Dallas, only an hour and a half away. There's a Funimation studio, I think. So it would be actually pretty close. Hey, it's Bawa. Normal attack on mind. Oh, for the dude McSlash face. Is there another? I'm trying to think of another mind Espada with a high attack, but I can't. Other than dude McSlash face. It'll come to me. All right, time to max that out. I'm full of accessories at that point. It's good. It is good money. You're not wrong. It is good money, and they have like a gym there as well, and they have all these like different stuff. So I'm definitely gonna try for it. But they're gonna want me to drive all the way to Austin, which I'm kind of leaning, like I'm trying to set it up to where I have to go on multiple interviews in the same week, so I can just go there 1 week instead of having to go and then come back and then go again. But you know, we'll see how it goes. Fine. We'll use these. Oops. Alright, guys, give me a second. I can't read the chat while I'm doing this. I really should put like a BlueStacks or something on the computer and do it from there. It's a lot less lag, it looks clear, and I can do it all while reading. Hermes, thank you, man. You need to get some sleep. Gotta go to the airport 3 times. And do wow, why? What for? Get some rest, man. Interviews in the same day. Yeah, definitely save gas. That said, it's really weird. I can get there with 25 bucks. I did it twice already. I filled up my car for 25 bucks. I got there and it was almost on, not almost on empty, but you know, I was relatively low. The problem is, I live in Texas. It's the middle of July, and my car doesn't have AC. So if I go, it'll have to be, I'll leave here at 6. You know, sister's going to Spain, mom's going to El Salvador. Then you go get to tomorrow. Dang, dude. That's actually really good. That's really good. Max these out. Use a bunch of money while I do it. Going to Spain sounds awesome, though. I always wanted to go. I already know the language, but I have to substitute my S's for it. But you know, what should you start farming? Orbs. Your account is 1 year old, but you don't know what I should farm. For reference, it's an okay account. The character got good characters, but it's not enough to auto like inheritance zones. Oh, okay, I see. Auto accessories. You wanna try for accessories, because to auto stuff, the accessories are the most important thing. And also, if you have any characters that can get resurrected, do it. Even if they don't have great secondary links, like if you're like, oh, that sucks, they get a crap secondary link. At this point, it's not. It's really not, because especially for inheritance zones, droplet zones, and Senkaimon, like having a minus 55 or whatever as a secondary link for paralysis, it's actually really good. It's the only reason I'm able to auto the current blue inheritance zone is because I have a character with minus 55 paralysis. So having those is actually really good at this point. I have Lupi and Shinju, I assume you mean Shinji. Your account's about to be 3 years old. Nice. Just the ability to rig up a window AC. Dude, I mean, here's the thing. The heat doesn't bother me, the sun does. Obviously, I'd rather it not be super blazing hot, you know, especially if I'm about to go into an interview and show up all sweaty and stuff. But I can take the heat. I just don't like the sun. The sun is the one thing I'm like, please don't. Let's see here. Recycle. Remember, kids, recycle your donuts. That sounds so wrong. I don't know why. Who's better, Lupi or Shinji? Which one? Which Shinji specifically? Hey, we'll take that. This is for no affiliation, right? Yeah, and I have the swimsuit mixed stabby, so I'll need her for that. I really hope that no affiliation and humans become more common enemies. Especially humans. Like, we are getting a lot of no affiliation these days, because they are in some inheritance zones and droplet zones, and they're all over Senkaimon now. But we're not getting nearly as many humans as we should. Right now they're only bosses, and it's only a 20% increase on the killer. So I really hope that whatever they announce in the Bankai livestream includes them. Would Quincy's be considered humans if they get re-released? If you release them in the future, I really hope so, especially with the human killers as they are now. But I have no way of telling you, man. No way of telling you. Tech Shinji. Oh, the new Tech Shinji? If it's the new Tech Shinji, Shinji is better. If it's the old Tech Shinji, it's Lupi. The old Tech Shinji is what some of us would call suck. For Spanish and Spain, the S's are the same, but the Z's turn into th. Really? Then why do they call it Español? That's an S as well. But you're right, there are some instances where the S's is the same. I don't know when, though. Still an easier language to learn than English. Oops. What about the new... What do you think of the new Senkaimon? I'm very excited for it. I like that they also said new traps, too. That makes me excited even more. Because, like, right now we have, like, the poison ones and the paralysis ones. But I'm wondering if they'll maybe do a lacerate one. Because lacerate, you'll still be able to use your normal attack. You'll be losing health, and you can't use your strong attacks or your special. That would be an interesting one. BBS is about to be really hyped this month. Your BBS, dude, I'm excited. Because you're right, it's going to be a really good month. July is always a great month for BBS. And it's great, too, because before I used to hate July. Because it sucks, and I'm in Texas, and it's hot. But at least it gives me something to look forward to. Oh, you thought Antonio Banderas had a lisp? Oops. We might as well max these out while I'm at it. I'll do. You know what? I'm gonna do some of the new Chronicle stuff. I'm very curious to see how many orbs we can get. And I have 645, so I'll start off at 645. I'll finish it all, and we'll see what we end up as. What we end up at, and then that's how much orbs we can get. But he only did the Z's. I mean, I could be wrong. I just heard them always call it Español, but that's spelled with an S, so I really don't know. Would that mean that my last name would be Ramirez? Makes you think. Okay. My orb begging, your orb's begging you to wait for anniversary. Dude, mine are too, but I'm like, I really, really want to summon for the Holly Bell. She's escaped me 2 years in a row, just like the Christmas one did. But I have hope for pick a 6-star. Also, the Christmas one invaded me 2 years in a row, but I did eventually get her on both accounts. I don't remember how. I do remember one of them was through a 30 million ticket. Freeze Gamer, you going to sleep? Who's more selfless, Ichigo or Goku? I feel like Ichigo is the better person. I know a lot of people like Goku, but here's the thing. Goku would risk the fate of the universe because he wants to have a good fight. And that's always bothered me about that character. Great character. He sacrifices himself for his friends. Good. But he's just like, yeah, Cell is a little bit hurt. He's not at his full potential. He's about to fight my son. But I want to give my son a good fight, so I'm going to heal him to the max. It's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Good luck, son. Dun, 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 dun. He's a terrible father. Goku's just awful. Just came from the gym. Nice. Me too. Yeah. Strong. All right. Here we go. Quest Chronicles. We're starting at 6:45. We'll see how we end up. How late are you? I've been streaming for about an hour and 17 minutes. Join the Area 51 raid. I saw that. That's hilarious, and I hope they do it. I'm pretty sure they're gonna back out, or the U.S. government's gonna be like, "This is invading government property. If you do that, you will be detained." I'm pretty sure they're gonna do that. But I really, really hope those people go through with it. I am so hoping they do it. It would be hilarious. You've grown to like Vegeta a lot more, actually. Yeah, I think Vegeta has the greatest growth out of anyone in that in the series for sure. I do remember you from the Discord. Yeah. All right, let's see. It looks like we can use Rukia of the Kuch Keys, or we can use Ichigo. I'll use Ichigo. Actually, I do have Frenzy. Yeah, he should be fine. How hard can this be? Do that. Filter out the red. Do that. And it really, really doesn't matter. Do that for speed. I can't imagine this will be too tough. Yoruichi, Neliel, because she's worth it. And then you. Alright. Is it bonus damage as well, or just that? Especially Goku and Super. The whole character's just changed. Oh, did he really? I didn't watch Super, so I really have no frame of reference for him there. Did he get worse though? We can do a vlog. Nah. I've actually been to past area. Like, we drove past there when we went to Vegas. And there are actually signs that says at this point we can shoot you without cause. We can legally shoot you without cause. I actually saw that sign. It was scary. So I'd rather not. I doubt they would shoot down, what is it, 300,000 people at this point? But I'm really hoping. I so hope they do it. It'll be the final fight of Avengers Endgame. Oh, dude, that would be great if they show up at Area 51 and there's just a set of Endgame, but real life. There we go. Let's see. Which Bleach opening is my favorite? I really, really like the first one. And I like the one with... It sounds generic, but you'll know exactly what I mean. The one with the people dancing. I like that one too. But I don't know. I like the first one the best. It's just so good. New Year's Rukia is better for this area. Yeah, but I don't have her in this one. I have her in the other one, in my other accounts. But, you know, not in this one. It'll just have to do. So what was the thing with Brawly? What was his thing? Like for Super, did he actually come back, or what was his whole thing? He became more brain dead and risking the universe and his friends. Yeah, it just doesn't make sense. It's like, what are you doing? Yeah, that was a whole touchy thing when he was like, when Vegeta was about to sacrifice himself and he hugged Trunks for the first time. I was like, oh wow, that's like, you could actually feel the growth of the character. And then Goku's like, I want to fight. I'm gonna punch the lights out. I want it to be fair. But what about the universe? Everyone asked, and he's like, well, the universe is, you know, Shenron, and we'll bring him back if they die. I still like him, but man, he just terrible with making decisions. Was never canon, so is a whole new... Oh, okay, so this is canon him then. That's really good then. Hiya, hi ho. They retcon Goku's story as a baby. Oh, okay. You know, a lot of people have problems with retcons. I have no problem with them. At all, ever. The Dragon Ball Super manga. Oh, is it still going on? That Super ended. You love 1000 Year Blood War Toshiro more because he's your favorite character. He's a lot of people's favorite character, too. People are big fans. Alright, so we started at 645. We'll see how we go. Here. It's a lot of money. Okay. Oh, cool. We can just continue to use Ichigo then. Well, I mean, it works. We're just gonna go for it. The manga's still going. Okay. Huh. Weird. Much like Bleach, Dragon Ball Super got... Oh, the manga continued. But, so... Did what happened in the show where they beat up the dude with the strong... did that not happen? Or did it happen and then they just kept going? Let's see here. I think his baby story was part of the movie. Hence he's not canon. Oh, okay. So they never actually told the story of how he came here, or his story, outside of the movie. Well, they did tell his story, like, how he got here, came here from space, but, like, before that, they never mentioned it outside of the movie. Huh. I'm learning so much about a show I'm not gonna watch for a while. Check the bonus for each stage. Oh, is it different? Is it not Ichigo? Did I make a mistake? Can you hear what I'm thinking? Let's see. Because I thought it was Tag Team Ichigo, Fullbring Shikai Ichigo, Chad, Blue Chad and other Chad. Is it the New Year's Rukia, another Rukia, and like... No, the New Year's Rukia is the only Rukia, right? And then it's the two... The Heart Orihime and Tech Orihime. They stated that the Super Brawly movie happened in this canon. So, oh, okay. Yeah, Hey, David's here. What's up? Here to bring good exclusive luck. Thank you, sir. Too kind. So what's the bonus here? Oh, the chat is the bonus. Okay. We'll do this again then. We'll do this again, but I'd rather not switch accessories. Oh, but it's gonna take long otherwise. Ah, screw it. We'll just do it. Oh, I hit him. You know what? We're gonna wrong build him. Because why not? Actually, I'm gonna hybrid him because I can. Yeah. Golden Frieza with Ultra Instinct. Does he have Ultra Instinct? God, I have no idea with this show. The story mode drains tickets like nobody's business. Oh, I bet. Because you're just doing 5 times 5 to get the stuff, right? It's different for each step. Okay. I should have done the speed stick. He doesn't have Ultra Instinct, but doesn't Vegeta have something else though? Doesn't he have like super sparkling Vegeta? I don't know what he has. Didn't he have something else though? Didn't he get a new mode? Goku's got plot armor. Oh, dude, all the protagonists have plot armor. That's how rare you are. You're almost never seen the streams. I spent 16 tickets on part 1 of the stage, but only got halfway. What? How does that work? How do I unlock this? Clear, possess, parakeet, streets of Karakura Town, times 5. Oh! Wow, yeah, you guys are right. This drains your tickets super quickly. Did not see this coming. Good thing we can auto it, right? We can't auto it. Wow, then yeah, we're not gonna do this the whole stream then, because that's gonna take way too long. Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, okay. Auto it is. It's a good thing you can do it. Has the one with the blue form, like Darkness Aura, the regular Cyan one. Okay, so that's cool that they gave them a different route. They gave one of them Ultra Instinct and the other one Super Aura mode, or whatever they call it. That's pretty cool though. You have to do the stage 15 times to get. Oh wow! But you know what this means? This means they're also gonna. They have to at this point come up with a way to give us more tickets. They have to, because this drains tickets are crazy. When Aizen can beat everyone in DBZ because they're all incredibly dumb. Even if they weren't dumb, even they could be brilliant, and he could just be like, you know. He could just be like, hypnotize, kill each other. Vegeta wouldn't give it a second thought, he'd be like, alright. You should be the next raid boss. Y'all can't kill me. I do wonder who the next one will be. I don't think it'll be a Hollow. I think it'll be an Arankar. Or Jadambo. I actually think it'll be Jadambo before it's an Arankar. Have I seen Fairy Tail? Yeah, I freaking love Fairy Tail. I would absolutely love a Fairy Tail game like this. Take care, red, blue, blue. You have over 200 tickets in your inbox. I have quite a few as well. I think I have like whatever 83 times 3. Yeah, 83 times 3 is, but I didn't expect to have to pick them up now. Just do a ×5 run. Yeah, but I only had 2 more. Like, I had already done it twice before I realized it, so I really didn't want to waste them. How long were you under the illusion that I didn't have Ultra Instinct? Who said that? How many tickets to completely... 300, dude, I hope not. Alright, but I don't want to do this the entire time, so... I thought it was just going to be one straight shot, but I guess not. But, yeah, I think I'll end the stream now, then. Just because I'm getting kind of hungry. And my voice is starting to hurt, because I talked a lot. But thank you guys for watching. I'll try to come back later today for some Spider-Man. But we'll see how it goes. I did a lot of grinding on Spider-Man. Cleared all of the, I think, the cat pictures except for one. I cleared all of the bag stuff. I did a lot of just side grinding, leveling up and stuff. Didn't do any of the story or any of the side missions, so don't worry about that. But, you know, I'll try to come back with that later today. If not, then tomorrow, just because my friend and I are still playing through the entirety of Halo. But yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you guys have good luck on your accessory summons and everything else. I will talk to you guys later. Take care. Oh! And thanks again for the 30K. I will definitely do something with that. But we'll just have to wait and see what it is. Alright. Bye-bye.